Hey, thanks for tuning into this week's show. Today I am going to be talking about fasting. I'm going to be giving you an update. As you see, today is March the 18th, and I have my water. I ran out of my essentials, so this is smart water, but I love alkaline water. Some say good stuff, some say bad stuff. I particularly like it, so I use it and I drink it. Okay, last week, the week of the 13th, 14th, and 15th, I was at an educational conference through an opportunity that I volunteer for. So I knew that it was going to be kind of difficult for me to do my original fasting while away. So I stopped the fast that Monday and Tuesday. There was the regular, no sugar, no chips, no uh candy, no cookies, no chicken, no beef, no eggs, no coffee. So on that Wednesday morning, as I was preparing to leave, um, someone told me to like take snacks and stuff with me, and I was like, no, because I know I'm gonna eat them. But I had already said that on that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday was gonna just be whatever because I know that I'm gonna have to eat what the hotel serves. So we were provided meals on when we got there. We were provided like a snack because it was check-in, and then we came back down for dinner, which when I tell you the Dallas West End is remarkable, 5 stars. But I love the West End's chain anyway, because whenever I'm in Atlanta Peachtree, West End is where I stay. But I did say I was gonna try something different when I go back. But we had dinner that evening, and then what I can say though, y'all, is I took snacks, but I did not eat any of them because they fed us well. But I really went there to get the education that which was paid for me to go, and to rest. I have been saying that I needed 2 days, but really 2 full days, 48 hours of me just reflecting and figuring out what my next steps would be. So I didn't get that, but I did get the evenings, like from 6:30 when we left out of the trainings after eating dinner. 6:30, so I'll get to the room by 6:35. So from 6:35 till about 11 o'clock was really rest for me and replenishing my body and my brain, renewing my brain. So for those 2 days, I did get to do that, and it really did help. So on that Thursday, we had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when I tell you, everything was well put together and was plated well and tasted good. So I did eat eggs. I did eat. I didn't do the chicken because the chicken wasn't good, but I did do eggs. That was the only thing I didn't like. It was just kind of dry. It wasn't seasoned enough. But I took my Himalayan salt. I forgot my hot sauce because I take my Himalayan salt with me wherever I go normally. But so I did eat eggs there. What else was I not supposed to eat? I did drink orange juice. I did water. I was proud of myself. Water, and I squeezed lemons, no sugar. So I did that for the drinks with the orange juice. So orange juice, I kind of cheated on that. And I did have some desserts. I think on 2 of the days I did desserts. The last day I didn't. And then on Friday, when we were preparing the closing session, we had the full breakfast again, and they gave us box lunches because a lot of people were going to be leaving out by 1 to head back to the airports or trains or wherever. Me, I just had to Uber because it was in Dallas. So we did that. So it was really, really good. I was proud of myself because I had the opportunity to eat after 7 and I didn't. I had the opportunity to eat some chips and some candy and some cookies after 7 and I didn't. Now, like I did say, I did splurge, but I only did like and as I don't know if I said this in one of the other videos, but when I do start back eating the cupcakes and those kind of things, I only need the little bitty ones like that just to taste it. I only need the little bitty snack Snicker or Baby Ruth or Butterfinger, just one little one, and really just to bite it until I can get this sugar craving out of my system. So, and they did have fruit and stuff. Oh my God, the fruit was so good. But they had everything. They did everything well. And I am proud of me for not going overboard and for sticking to the plan after 7 o'clock, although I did allow myself not to do that. And I went to one of my friend's 60th birthday parties. It was a Roaring 20s, and it didn't start till 7, and it rained all day here in Texas. So I had to love her to even go there because I don't do nothing in the rain, even if it's something for me. I'm not doing it in the rain. I'm trying to get better on that, but I don't do the rain. But I did for her, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Now, like I said, it started at 7. I got there at 7:15. It really didn't really start until like 9, and so I was like, look, I need to be gone by 9 o'clock. So they started serving the food at 9, and they made my plate to go, which I got one piece of fried chicken. Y'all, I really was craving that fried chicken, but on the weekends I can do fried. So I was craving that fried chicken, so I did get one piece of fried chicken and some spaghetti and meat. Well, it was spaghetti and meat sauce, you know, not like balls, but it was ground meat, and it was a very small portion of that, and that was it. I didn't do no cake, no cupcakes, no nothing. And I did do that, but that was after really 9:45 when I got back home. So I did well, and I'm so proud of myself for being away and just taking that time to do that. So I'll know how to prepare better, and I'm getting better because I don't even desire the potato chips anymore in the evenings. Really, I don't. But if they're in front of me, I probably would. I don't know, because that desire has really actually left me. Because I used to have to have something salty before I go to bed, and it was always some chips. And I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I haven't had that in the last month, and I'm proud of myself. Now on the weekends, you know, I said I do the chips on the weekend. Now next month, in about 2 weeks, I will be continuing some things, and I'm eventually going to get to the intermittent fasting. That's what I want to get to by May. So next month in April, I'm going to gradually get to the intermittent fasting, which I've done that before. I can wait until 1. But sometimes I wake up and I am extremely, excruciatingly hungry. I don't know why. I need to go on and go to the doctor and figure out, you know, whatever is going on so I can get all this stuff fixed out. But these hormones are raging all over the place over here. So, that's what I eventually want to get to. And in April, I will do some just vegetable days, no meat days, just vegetables and fruit. I want to also do just a raw fruit and vegetable day. So I might do 2 of those. I'll give you my plan next week for April, but that is what I'm leaning towards, trying just raw fruits and vegetables, salads for 2 days, and the salads will just have like olive oil or just a vinaigrette or lemon, something that I create, no preservatives or any of that stuff in it. And I'm going to continue the no sugar. And, but when I go to the intermittent fasting, I can eat whatever I want to eat just within that 8-hour period. But I'm hoping to not want any of those other things. So that is my update for my fasting for the week of I think 3/11 through the 17th. Because today I'm back on the regular, no eggs and no ground meat and no fried chicken and nothing after 7 p.m. So that 7 p.m. thing is really, really, really hard for me because, as I said, volunteering through the week, which is a full-time thing, and then getting home and trying to work on my own business, and then on my creations, and then cooking and cleaning and doing other things that I need to do at the house. Time just flies by. So I'm trying to get a system and get it all figured out. But the willpower is the main thing that you're gonna need to keep this going. And by all means, before you start doing anything, check with a doctor. I just happen to know my body, and I haven't done doctors. I'm not gonna talk about that, but I will be going soon. So everybody, that's my fasting update. Come back next week for more. And if you have some tips that you want to give me, please leave me a comment. Also, like, share, subscribe if you find value in these conversations.